Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daughters of Oshun by Butterfly Goddess Behind the Veil. Tonight, we going straight in. I want to say thank you to my new subscribers and welcome. I'm sorry, I said that backwards. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers and thank you to my old subscribers for riding with me and for being patient for these messages and for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you. So tonight, we want to talk about spiritual boot camp. And I told y'all that we was doing things differently. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about how spiritual boot camp, the different ways of identifying the spiritual boot camp. One of them is people, places, and things in your life just kind of drop off. They just kind of evaporate. You grow apart. People that you've been friends with for maybe 20 years, you don't see things the same, or you don't relate to the same messages or ways you used to. Another sign of spiritual boot camp is your ears ringing, you getting divine messages through dreams, sometimes through premonitions. I'm trying to turn the sound down. Through deja vu, sometimes. And it's a bit scary when you go through it. Another sign of spiritual boot camp is you think you got the Rona. Yep, you think you got the Rona. You got fevers, you got hot sweats, cold chills, but it only lasts for like 3 days or maybe a week or maybe a day. And you like, wait a minute, what in the world is going on? You have to deal with your inner child. A lot of ways spiritual boot camp is a way that it'll come out is spirit will test you. Oh, so you say you want to be spiritual. Oh, so you say you want to walk down this journey. Oh, well, let me see if you are right. Let me see how much of a warrior you really are. Let me see how committed you really are. And so you may have, and I know I'm about to fuck y'all up right here, but y'all know I get the truth. So let's ring the bell because the truth coming out. So let's say you may have an interaction with a fairy. You may have an interaction with an energetic vampire. What one of my 5 tribe call it. Shout out to you, Nicole. Energetic leeches. Yeah. You may have some, we're in Mercury retrograde, right? So one of the things that I've been noticing is a lot of the past is coming back, but it's not the past actual in the physical. Let me give you an example. You know how you dated this person and there was certain things about this person that you remembered that you'll never forget. Then you're no longer with this person anymore and you're dating someone else, but it's something about this person that reminds you of the past. That's that same energy. And spirit sometimes send these people your way just to see if you pass the test. Did you learn the lesson from the last time? Did you learn the lesson from the last time, or are you going to fall for the trick again? Oh, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Are you going to fall for the trip of as my homegirl, was it my homegirl? Somebody said, oh, it was my homegirl Dawn said, you let them bitch you. Meaning, they knew, for an example, you got a child. Your oldest child know exactly what makes the other child irritated. So the oldest child knows that the youngest child got their foot on the table and they don't like to have their foot smacked off the table. Well, when the oldest child walks past, it smacks the youngest child foot off the table. The child start freaking out, going out. My homegirl said, she said, oh, you just let them punk you. You fell for the trap. You fell for the okie doke. So spirit will send you tests. Let me get in the comments because I know y'all in here going in. Spirit will send you tests and they will send you lessons of people of the same energy to see if you passed the test, to see if you got through it. I thought I turned it down. To see if you were able to actually pass the test or the lesson, right? So Mercury retrograde, and it's in Scorpio right now because the moon just moved into Scorpio. So it will give you, I've been feeling extremely sexual. I ain't even going bullshit, y'all. I'm like, yo, this Scorpio energy is crazy because I feel it, but she's still on chastity belts. It ain't nothing. I'm just saying, look, hold it. I'm waiting for the divine. Anyway, with that being said, I'm like, okay, I see this energy. You know what? Spirit said, pull out your app and tell them what it is. Hold on. I got a whole app. I got a whole app for this, y'all. Hold on. And then we're going to get into these cards. But, okay, so right now it's in Scorpio. It is the waxing, the warning moon. And it is obsessive, passionate, and investigative. While the moon is, it is time to pass your experiences to others. What have the results of your actions been? How have your results affected others? Look inside and gain some perspective on your contribution and teach and share your learnings and resources. Well, you know, that's exactly why we created Oshun and Behind the Veil. So we can have these conversations that other people up here are scared to talk about, you know? It's tarot. Listen, it ain't tarot everything. Sometimes you got, that's why Spirit took me away for 30 days to really help me to understand that sometimes you just got to unplug, man. Sometimes you just got to unplug. Sometimes you just got to understand that you have to learn yourself first before you learn anything or anybody else. How the hell you going to learn tarot and you don't even understand the houses, the zodiac signs, and the planets? How the planets is going to affect you, how the houses is in. Let me tell you what I learned. That planets is how the energy is going to affect you. The houses is the lessons that you're learning, and the zodiac signs is your experiences. How would you know how to read tarot if you don't go back and do the investigation to figure out who you are? I'm just saying. Let's get to the cards. I told y'all I'd be having my head wrapped. Yesterday it won't. So let's pull out some lessons in this boot camp, this spiritual boot camp we in. Let's pull out some lessons. And we're gonna pull out some universe. So I want to pull out some tarot tonight while I was over here talking shit about it. I want to pull some out and see what the energy is. I just want to see if it confirms what I already said, because I told you Spirit activated my gifts times 100, which is why the readings are no longer zodiac sign specifically titled, because it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now I got some new decks, y'all. Y'all know every time I leave, I come back, I got some new stuff for us. I got this light seer tarot that, you know, it was a lot of people using it last year, but I was like, nah, it ain't my time yet. So I'm going to get it when it's time for me to get it. And that won't time. So now it's time. I'm going to pull them out in a minute. Actually, let's pull them out first, because I said I want to pull out some tarot. So let's get the tarot out the way. What I love about this deck is because I'm an intuitive reader, everything in this jank is intuitive. You hear me? It is dope. Dope. Okay. I gotta, you know, people's been asking me, like, what type of deck, if I got a starter deck, what should be the starter deck I should use? I got a wonderful deck for that. Y'all hit me up in my on my business number, and I will give you specifically that deck. Guardian Angels is sending mountains. Yo, I put up a video today, y'all. YouTube was straight hating, y'all. I want to play it right now, but I don't know if they're going to copyright it, because it is from an episode from The American Gods. And Wale is in it. I actually had Wale as the freaking thumbnail, man. That jank was fire. Either way, it speaks about the Orishas, which is what I'm going to start having more conversations about on my channel as well. Speaking about the Orishas, how you relate to them, how they relate to you, how you identify with them, you know, different things. that you may, maybe similar or stuff like that. Because Oshun came to me in a dream. That's how I knew. And then I kept seeing yellow everywhere. Like, that's how they do it. The Orishas and the ancestors, they choose you. Many are called, but few are chosen. You understand me? They choose. Okay? All right. Let's see what we going. I hope y'all like the theme tonight. We had the red, for the blood that was shed and the energy that was given and the spiritual boot camp that we just went through or about to go through or getting out of. Because I know it's a lot of people, ooh. Oh, don't do it. So we got strength. I just said we got to be strong. We got the strength card, which is Leo energy. It represents being strong in this turbulent time. You guys got to understand that we are in spiritual warfare. This is war. Yeah, you heard what I said. I said it. Anybody else talking about it? It's war. It's the spiritual warfare. This is the stuff that your mama and your grandma and they told you and talked about, and they said eventually it was gonna come. It's here. And we not fighting, how my mama say, it's spirits in high places or something like that. She say, principalities, you're not fighting them, you're fighting the demons within them. And you got to understand that. You know what I mean? You got to know that it's not that person. It's just the energy that's inside of them, that it's not. It's not loving. It's either going to be love or it's going to be fear. It's either or. You say, ring that bell. Yes, Tay. It's going to be love or it's going to be fear. We don't live in fear. We live in love. Fear is false evidence appearing real. We have broken up out of that. We will not go back. You hear me? That's why we in the veil. We in the veil, okay? Because we ain't going back. We over here. We in the galaxy. You see the stars came out as soon as I said it? You got to listen to the words I be saying and then the little sound effects and stuff and then the little lights and stuff. Because it went out last night. I went back and played the video back. I'm like, yo, my lights has never went off. The energy was extra powerful yesterday. But yesterday was a portal. Yesterday, 222 was a portal. Any triple number date is a portal. So then you got the Ace of Wands, which is this newfound idea, thought, passion, this new ignitement, this new, in this picture, it represents a woman and her third eye and her crown is on fire. Right now, your intuition is on fire. You know what I'm saying? We are fearless vibe tribe 2021. Let's go. 2021 and beyond ions. Okay? So we got this strength that we need to step into. Hello, pretty hustle. We got this strength. I'm reading the comments, y'all. Y'all know that's what I do. And then we got here the Knight of Pentacles. This knight got all the money. Now, the knight represents the earth energy, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And he got a big coin on his back, and he like walking with the horse behind him. But he's the slowest moving knight. But he's the most efficient and loyal. What else we got? We're gonna pull out 6 cards. Tarot. We ain't doing no 6. What else you got spared? It looked like it wanted to come out. Take it. This is the Two of Wands. Moving. You got the world in your hands. Where you gonna go? What you gonna do with it? You got the world in your hands. And your enemies at your feet. What they say? Make your enemies your footstool. Where we moving? What direction we moving in? Where we going? Come on now. As soon as I said it, they all want to fall out. And I said I won't taking all these cards. The Nine of Pentacles. Talking to the bird. I don't know if y'all know, but I went and bought a parakeet. Yes, I did. And he talks to me all the time. So I can relate with this card right here because she's in white. She is reaching up. It looked like a parakeet too, but it's a little bit bigger, maybe a dove. She's reaching up, like giving the bird a gift. And then, the bird is the messenger, which is how spirit, communicates. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got the Ace of Cups. This is the second time this came out in reverse. All right, I'm going to take them. And these way too many. So I'm just going to run it down to you. You got the Two of Pentacles, which is a decision that you need to make. A direction, right? You got the Seven of Pentacles. The seeds that you planted, they're growing because you're manifesting it. You're speaking to it. You're loving on it. You're nourishing it. The Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Goddess of Water, Oshun, and Yemaya. I see here a person that was a giver. I see a person that was a giver, a person that was compassionate. The Queen of Wands is nourishment. She's a healer. She's a nourisher. She restores, but she gets tired sometimes, and she has to pull back her energy. And when she pulls back her energy is when she can manifest everything, because then she's no longer giving it out. That's why I'm behind the veil. Y'all gotta understand, this is my orb. This is metaphorically. Everything that I do on this channel is metaphorically. These lights is metaphorically. These colors are metaphorically. The sounds is metaphorically. The music is, it's codes that we have to understand to decode. And so I'm here to decode it. I love this shit. I live this. I breathe for this. I missed y'all so much, but I had to do the work so I can come back and tell y'all that y'all can do it too. And then I manifested everything. I switched everything up. I said, I got to change some shit. We got to come back live and direct. What? New year, new you, new magic too, boo. Yes. Yeah, all of that. So I said, well, we got to come hard. Go hard or go home. And I don't know how to go home, so I just go hard, right? Now, the Eight of Wands is in reverse. When I pulled this out yesterday, it came out in reverse. Again, the Eight of Wands is fast movement. It's not moving fast. I told you that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So that means that the swiftness and the energy that's supposed to be coming in is not coming in fast, because the moon comes out, more Pisces energy, stating that it was an illusion of something. There was, in this picture, she is underwater. The moon is on top. You got a white wolf and a black wolf. One on white, one on the left. When I see this, I see her drowning. But she's reaching up at the moon because she's a moon child. But the information, the information is distorted. It's clear. It's not clear-headed. It's confusing. And so it's moving slow because you're trying to figure things out, but you can't do it. You got to let spirit teach you. Ooh! I know we taking over. You damn right we taking over. Okay, let me bring back down. Don't you do this. Don't you make me. Don't you do this. I ain't doing this with you. And D is. Okay. Look. Check this out, Empress. Check this out, Tay-Tay. The things that we was clouded about, the clarity is coming in. But the clarity is coming in slowly, and we're trying to make it. We're trying to speed it up. You can't. I try to do it. You're trying to speed it up. You can't speed it up. You got to let spirit give it to you one by one. Let me tell you this whole thing of the spiritual boot camp, going back to that. Spirit knew exactly how I was coming back. Spirit knew what date I was coming back. I didn't know shit. I was in the dark. Come on, let's talk. Ring the bell. Y'all, it is so beautiful to hear my son singing, Vibe Tribe, you can't hold us down, Vibe Tribe. And that's how they play. And it's beautiful to hear my baby sing that. I'm doing something, y'all. It's a movement over here. The Daughter of Oshun movement, Behind the Veil movement. Check this out. If you knew how your life was going to end before it ended, you would fuck it up. Let me explain. Me and one of my sisters was talking about train tracks. and how life, we be set on one path, one train track. Say, for an example, you taking one train to one destination to another. But in the middle of that destination, you got different stops, right? Then you got different people that come on that train with you. That's different energies, different experiences that you learn throughout the train. Some of the people stay, some of the people leave. They rotate in, they rotate out. I need y'all to check what I'm saying, because this is a channeled message. Spirit is saying, if you try to control everything, and if you knew how everything was going to end before you started it, you would divert the plan. Ooh. You would then change the train tracks. You would then switch the destination on how long it's going to take for you to get there. So if you wouldn't have chose man A and you chose man B, man A is going to take you 3 years to recover from the narcissistic tendencies that he gave you. We breaking this down. We behind the veil. We going deep. This is what we do. We talk about. We going in. We up here in the ethers. Told y'all we ain't out here on this damn earthly realm no more. We up here at the 7th dimension. Okay? And now you got to heal, and it takes you 3 years to heal from man A. When if you would have made the decision to choose man B, you would be married by now with children. You're still going to get married with children, but you just diverted the plan. Now it's going to take you even longer to have married and children, because now you got to heal from the emotional abuse, physical, spiritual, psychological, verbal, that man A gave you. You see what I mean? You diverted the plan. But if you knew you was already going to marry if you already knew you was going to marry man B, you wouldn't have had the experiences from man A, not to find yourself in a weak position, to not even feel that insecurity to allow that to go on. But how do you do that if you don't know, if you never experienced it? See, spirit does shit meticulously on purpose. And man, I'm telling you, it's a part of the spiritual boot camp. Spirit will set certain shit up. I gave a reading to one of my Vibe Tribe members, and I told her that the person she was with, she wasn't going to be with anymore. When she hit me back, she said, sis, you told me this. I didn't know it was going to go out this way. I said, I told you to deal with it. Spirit say, if you don't deal with it, spirit will. The beloved will handle it if you don't. Spirit told me to leave my husband years ago, y'all. I didn't leave him. So then I got cheated on. Do you understand? Which made me leave. Shit, I couldn't even get out. Which made me leave. But if I would have stayed, it would have continued. You know, sometimes we got to go through the most guttiest moments of the most guttiest moments of the most guttiest moments to learn. Oh, shoot. What's going on? Don't worry about it. I just want to make sure my stuff don't die. Hold on, y'all. I got to get the charger to the computer. Hold that thought. We coming out for a second. Let me charge it. Oops. And I ain't at it, because you know we laugh. Come on now, Charlie. Don't do this. We be surprised at the things that happen while we be trying to figure it out. If we just sit back and allow spirit to teach us, life would be so much easier, but we make it so much more complicated. We really do. The spirit be like, I tried to tell you, I don't know why you won't listen. You know, we got the common waters. We got the sounds of the waters for the common energy. Y'all liked it this red, so we went sexy tonight. Okay, because the shit is real out here in these streets. Okay, what y'all saying over here? What y'all talking about? This is what makes us savages. A tough cookie to break, which you can't. We're unstoppable. Facts. But do you understand what the definition savage means? You know, we really got to really pay attention to the words we use. And that was something that Spirit wanted to teach me too, y'all. Like, yo, you be saying some shit. You don't even understand that you be cursing yourself. A savage will do anything to survive. We won't do that. We done been through a lot. We know, because a conqueror is also a motherfucker that'll step on a motherfucker's head to get to the top. So you gotta know what these definitions are, what these terms are. So when we use them, like say for an example, people be like, how you feeling? Oh, I'm feeling blessed. Do you know that you're saying you feeling be less? Be less. That's what you're saying. Or when you say good morning, you're saying a good morning. What are you mourning? I'm not mourning anything. I am happy that I woke up this morning. It is a grand rising. How are you today? I am fantastic. I am amazing. I never understood why people would talk like that. But now that I've raised my vibration and spirit made me sit down and just really listen, I'm like, yo, I've been doing it wrong. Let my people know, man. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't be knowing. We only go off of what, I was talking to my Pisces earlier today, and we was talking about learned behavior. This shit was taught to us. We didn't know that, like, for an example, when a baby is born, right? A baby is born, when a baby come out, they go through life, whatever the case may be. A baby see a spider, a baby go right on over to that spider. The baby don't know that spider gonna bite you until you say, no, don't touch it. It's a spider. It's gonna bite you. Now the baby is afraid. For an example, my son went to his godbrother's house. His godbrother is afraid of the vacuum cleaner. My son has never been afraid of the vacuum cleaner. He's an Aries. He's a warrior. Like, for real. That little boy, he ain't even 2 yet. He be around the house bucking off. Okay? I'm telling you, that fire. Make a long story short, he went around there, because, he was, over there spending time with his brothers, his godbrothers and things. And now all of a sudden he was scared of the vacuum cleaner. I had to reteach him that the vacuum cleaner was nothing to be afraid of, because he used to love to vacuum. And I said, no, baby, look, I took the vacuum and I put it on his hands. We could actually feel the suction. So he would know that it's not going to hurt him, because he learned from another little boy, which is his godbrother, to be afraid of something that he was never afraid of. That was learned behavior. You know what I mean? But we don't be knowing this shit, man. That's why I'm telling y'all I had to go into the veil so we can talk about this stuff. Because everybody just talking about reading the cards and who cheating on who and who third party and what karmisha and all this other shit. But when are we going to talk about our evolution and our growth and how far we've came and what we've came through and what we've learned and where we're going? We the magicians. You hear me? We the magicians, Pretty Hustle. So true. Our words too. Just earlier, I was listening to something I read long ago. Be impeccable with your words, Queen Ocean Lover. Let's ring the bell to that. Let's be impeccable with our words, you guys. Vibe Tribe. Let's be impeccable with our words, honey. Yes, let's be impeccable with them. I'm doing it too. You know what else I want to challenge y'all? I was listening to this lady. She is a motivational speaker, and that is my destination, you guys. Like, tarot is just the opening door for me to get out here so that I can get up here and really do this life coaching and motivational speaking. And I'm still going to do it with spirituality, with, spirit, but I probably won't use the cards as much, because the more I evolve, the more my gifts evolve, the more I don't need the shit, but y'all need it. And so because y'all need it, I use them, because it's easier for y'all to relate to. It's easier for me to explain to y'all what I'm feeling or what spirit is telling me or what I'm seeing or the messages I'm trying to convey. But I want y'all to get to a point where you don't need no cards, because you got yourself. See, these tarot card readers, they're going to take your money. You want to pay it, or you want to get a reading every day to get the same answer every day? The energy changes. It's mutable. It's either going to change or it's not. It's either going to be your energy, it's going to be somebody else's energy, or somebody surrounding your energy. That's what tarot's about. But then the oracle messages, which is what I love because I'm more of an oracle reader, that's like messages from the divine, from your ancestors, from angels and shit like that. It's different. I'm an oracle. I'm a different type of breed, y'all. I'm a unicorn. I'm not even from here. One of my sisters called me a rainbow child. I'm not even that. I'm not a crystal child. I'm not a rainbow child. I'm not any of these things that they ever came up with. I am a species that they don't even have a name to. There is a language that has nothing to do with English that I'm going to learn how to speak. And I know it sounds crazy, but when you start to go up there and really learn yourself, the shit don't sound crazy no more. It just is. Y'all, I don't know where I went. I just went somewhere. I looked up there at them damn stars, boy. Okay, let's get back to the cards. I just went somewhere. Come on, let's go. So I said that you were planning and you were manifesting. And okay, let's go back. Where I stop up at? Let me go back. All right, that was it right there. That was it. And then the last card. Okay, yeah, that was it. And then here, so you know, the Queen of Cups, she got tired and she decided to pull her energy back, and now she's manifesting everything, changing your reality. You change your thoughts, you change your world. You know, my husband gave me that plaque on Mother's Day a couple years ago, and that's my motto, because my thoughts were so negative, you guys. I was so pessimistic from all the trauma and shit that had happened to me. I was like, why did this had to happen to me, instead of why did this happen for me? And what is it that I need to learn from it? And that's the way I want y'all to look at things. Because once you look at it from that perspective, then it don't hurt as bad. You don't take it as personal. You realize it's just a lesson. It's just a journey. And the more you learn, the more you master it, the better you get. So the conflict that y'all was in, a couple of people was in some conflict. We got the Five of Wands here. Confusion, conflict, argument, deceit, trickery. You know, it's a lot of trickery energy right now, you guys. I got a video called Who is the Magistrate? We're going to talk about that. What and who is the magistrate? And when those motherfuckers was climbing on top of that goddamn Washington, the White House, that's a prime example right there of confusion. That's what these people doing right here. They climbing up. That's crazy. I looked at the picture and then saw that vision and then explained it. See, that's how y'all how my mind be going places. I just hope y'all can keep up. Let's go to the Mecca, the mothership. Hey, because she ain't going to wait for you. You better catch up. Listen. The Five of Wands, right? This Five of Wands energy here, like this confusion. And you know what it was? The end of 2020, maybe even the beginning of 2020. The end of 2020 was chaotic as shit. That's why I unplugged. I said, oh, no, you won't. We got to get this together. There's some things going on and we need to get it together. And so I did. And I said, let's work on it. And so I did. And I said, let's get to the drawing board. And so I did. And then now I'm here explaining to you what happened. So the confusion and the chaos and the drama, it was a lot of crazy shit going on. Like motherfuckers, they was like, yo, arguing back and forth with your parents and like just bickering and you love me more than you love this person. Like this. Cheating, karma, third party, spells. Like motherfuckers was really taking their energy and doing spells on people. This trickery energy. That's that Five of Wands. Straight up. But you got the Ace of Cups. And then you got the Six of Cups. So you got this love coming in from all that trauma, all that foolishness. You got two aces. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You got the Magician. Got the Queen of Cups. Money coming in, making decisions, being strong, and cutting off people, places, and things, lower vibration that no longer serves you. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Cups. Satisfaction. I knew it. I knew it. Spirit said, and it got the world. And then I pulled the card up from the bottom and you got the world. Completion of a great task. You did it. High five. Ring the damn bell. You did it. You did it. You understood the lesson and you transmuted that shit. Yes, you did. It was a lot of fuckery. Yeah, that's what my Pisces call it. Fuckery. This is shenanigans. This is the straight shenanigans. That's what it was. And you saw it for what it was and you dropped it like it was a bad habit. I'm proud of you. Yes, I am. And because of that, you got the world coming. Gifts. Completion of a great task. Wait a minute. Let me see what else come about the world. I got to see what else coming back to the world. Y'all know I'm nosy. Touch your nose. Then you got the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamworks make the dream work. That's right. Now, last night I had talked about, wow, you got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you passed it. Stay out of your head, though, because this is in the near future. The Eight of Swords came up and the Tower came up. If something got to go, let it go, please. Because if you let it go, then the world comes right behind it. And then right after the world comes, the sun comes. Oh, my God, I can't make this shit up. Oh, my God. And then right after the sun comes, the Lover's card comes. If you let this situation go, if you let this, let me explain something to y'all. I don't know why everybody think that the Tower moment is like the worst experience ever. It's not. The Tower moment only comes in your life when situations on faulty foundation. When the Tower moment comes, it's like Oya coming in to rip up shit that was built on lies, deceit, trickery, confusion, hurt, pain, right? She rips it up because it ain't what you deserve, yo. I was trying to be calm and stuff, y'all, but then this passion come out, and then this what you get. She rips it up because it ain't what you deserve. You deserve better. You deserve the world. You hear me? You deserve the world. And so she snatches it up. And after she snatches it up, y'all, then you be second guessing it. Like, yo, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right decision? Did I leave this person? Was I supposed to leave this person? And then you sit on it. And you just stay still. And that's what I had to do for the 30 days. I just had to sit still, y'all. I knew y'all needed me, but I needed me more. And I can't help you if I can't help me. If I done poured out everything I got, I ain't got nothing else to give you. And that's how you're supposed to look at it too. I'm empty. I got to restore my cup. I got to pull out the four of swords, and I got to rest. And I got to restore. Then when I come back even stronger, even more legit, even more gifts being amplified times 10, times 100. Blockages being broken. Because I'm going through it so I can teach you how to do it too. We ain't the only ones going through this, yo. Everybody just scared to say it. I ain't scared. That's where my Aries coming at. Speak up. Closed mouths don't get fed. So when you let that thing go, right? The magistrate gonna try to get in your head and make you second guess it. Don't fall for the okie doke. Remember, I talked about it in the beginning of the reading. I said, don't let them bitch you. Don't let them punk you. They trying to punk you. Don't let them punk you, right? Right after you realized that the magistrate is just trying to unplug your brain, you got the world. Now, you got the Wheel of Fortune and the world. You got the completion of a great task, and then you got your destiny. That's what the world represents. Destiny, baby. The Wheel of Fortune represents the completion of a great task. You got all the different cycles, right? You got winter, you got spring, you got fall, and you got summer. That's all the different four different. You got north, south, east, west, right? That's what the Wheel of Fortune represents. But then the world represents your destiny, man. The world represents your destiny. The world represents your freedom. That's why I got that bird, because that bird downstairs represents my freedom. And then my mama told me that my auntie had a parakeet. And I'm like, yo, I'm just following in my ancestors' footsteps. Look at me. I didn't even know. My auntie never told me she had a bird. It's my same Aries auntie who got the same birthday as my son. God don't make no mistakes, yo. Just trust it. Just listen to me and trust it, because then you got the sun. You're going to be happier than you've ever been in your life, yo. And then after that, then your lover comes. Because the same way, ooh, yes, the same way you working on you, the same way your divine masculine working on him. He working on himself. But he ready, because last night I pulled out the commitment card. The divine masculine tired. He ready. He ready. He tired of sleeping alone. He lonely. He waiting for his divine feminine. Okay. Let's see. Woo, that was good. Y'all about to make me cry. I had to pull myself together. I'm reading the bell. Let's see what y'all talk about in these comments. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all in here talking. Ashe, lovely. Not saying savage in a negative way. I know you're not pretty hustle, but I just want you to really understand the words that we use, though, boo. That's all. We just learning and teaching each other. It's all in love, baby. You the shits. You hear me, pretty hustle? All right. Pretty hustle. Follow the saying, boo-boo. Please like the video. Yes, y'all. Empress. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's right. Too much. Yes, they are, sis. My daughter used to sing, I'm in love with the cocoa. Oh, we talk about the cocoa melanin complexion. No, that's not what the song talk about, but you know I'm stupid. Yes, that third party definitely was doing some bullshit, which is why she failed. Exactly. Because that's why I did that video, send back to sender, bitch. You heard what the fuck I said. Send that shit back to sender, bitch. Straight up. It's when you are the divine being, and I'm still working on myself, y'all, which is why bitch is still my favorite word, and I still say it with animate power because I'm from Jersey. But when you are covered in the veil, cloaked in the veil, it kind of bounces off. It's not going to say that it's not going to affect you. It's not going to say that, you know, you may not learn from it. But at the end of the day, it's going to bounce off and it's going to go right back to the person that tried to send it to you. Free your mind. That's what she's singing in the background. Tay laughing out loud. New. I love it. No mistakes at all. That's right. I know your words are a curse and a weapon. That's why I always be mindful of what I say and I feel. And yes, I am that chick. Laugh out loud. And thanks, boo. I love you, pretty hustle. I love all of y'all. Y'all my soul tribe, man. Change is everything, though. So let's get into the change. Let's go into these lessons real quick. And then I want to end this with the divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all, the reason why these readings are now an hour, because I done basically took 2 videos and merged it together. As y'all can see, we got the guidance, channeled messages in the beginning, and then we have the divine masculine, divine feminine, and maybe a little bit of tarot and some oracle messages mixed in. So instead of it just me killing myself doing 3 videos, because y'all, I went hard last year, but it showed me my ambition and it showed me my work, how hard I can work and how hard I go. You know what I'm saying? I was knocking out 15 videos a week, straight up. 15 videos a week. I think for like 3 months. Easy. And Spirit was like, you just need to rest. Just merge it all in one. They'll get it. They'll understand. They love you. They're loyal. You know, it is what it is. And I was like, you know what, Spirit, you right. Once I stopped fighting the spiritual boot camp and the lesson, then that's when the experience became much easier. But the whole time, y'all, my hard-headed ass was fighting it. I had different Vibe Tribe members like, yo, come on. I'm like, man, I'm still working on myself. And they was working on themselves too. We learned so much from each other. You think people come into your life for no reason, but they come into your life for a reason, season, and a lifetime. And your tribe members, your soul tribe members, regardless if it's Vibe Tribe or not, those are the ones that really show you how strong you are and what you made of. They show you who you made of. Then they make you think about it. Because how often do you guys remember, where was you a year ago from today? Just think about it. How far are you now than where you were a year ago from today? When was the last time you told yourself you did good? I know I didn't. I was working like a damn slave and I ain't even see what I was doing. I didn't even see how hard I was going until Spirit made me sit down. So the card that, you know, this is my lessons deck, y'all. The lesson for this is happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Didn't I tell you? You got the wheel of fortune and you got the world. Gratitude. Be grateful. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I don't know why my nose is itching. I guess somebody talking about me because it's really itching. I guess they're saying good things. And if not, oh well, you got my name in your mouth, so clearly I'm doing something right. Right? That's how you got to look at the haters, y'all. You got to look at them like that. It says discipline. I told y'all I had to discipline myself. I had to discipline myself so I can come back to tell y'all to discipline. This was one of the lessons. I had to come up with a schedule. Spirit said, you ain't gonna just keep coming up on YouTube whenever you want. You gotta come up with a time for them. You need to be consistent with them. They need to know when you coming, how you coming, what days you coming on, what you doing. You got it. You can't do this. If this is what you're gonna be doing, then come on. So what? Man, they talking about me. Get out. Jesus. Lord, my nose, y'all. All right. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. Discipline, right? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. So you got two of them talking about your mind. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to do. And then I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Didn't y'all say something in the comment section? No mistakes here. Where's that? Let me hold on. Because I synced it. I synced it. Where is that? Here it is. Wait, that's not it. Wait, no. Where is that? I know I seen something about no mistakes here in the comment section. Somebody said it. And here it's in here. Talk about, yes, lessons, evolve, ascension. I love it. Yes. Facts, evolution, and growth. Yes. Ashe. Vibe tribe. Yes. I don't even be reading these messages, y'all. I love y'all. Okay, cutie tootie. Please like, share the video. Thank you guys. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I got a giveaway that I'm giving away. Free 15 minutes. All you got to do is subscribe. That's it. And then text me, I subscribed. That's it. You get free 15 minutes. Right? Straight. Laugh out loud. And welcome. I receive all my gifts. Let me tell you something else. I just seen the 3. When I love Jessie. Jessie, like, we missing 3 likes. I was talking to one of my spiritual sisters and she was saying, spirit comes in 3s. Messages comes in 3s. If you hear the same, oh, God almost bit my tongue. They don't want me, look, they don't want me to get it out. They don't want me to tell you. If you heard the same message 3 times by 3 different people, that's from the divine. If you heard the same song 3 times or anything that's in repetitive of 3s, you know what my homegirl said? She said, you're the 3rd, like stuff like this. You got to listen to these keywords. You're the 3rd person that told me that in 3 days. You see what I'm saying? The 3. And then my homegirl said the messages come in 3. So what is that? 333. And you know what 333 means? The angels, the ascended masters is right beside you. Your ancestors is right beside you, guiding you, telling you. All right, y'all, let's get into this divine masculine, divine feminine. No, wait a minute. Spirit, wait. All right, we're going to do it. Okay, Spirit want me to go with the love messages because we got love on ourselves. You bring that smoke. It's a good thing that you're new. All right, we're going to put the divine masculine over here, and we're going to put the divine feminine over here. Y'all put in the comment section what color y'all want tomorrow. We doing different themes, different colors, different days. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show you all the colors yesterday so y'all can choose. Which one would you like? I forgot who chose red today. Somebody chose red. One of my vibe tribes was like, yo, I love the red. That red is hit. But each color is going to activate certain things. That's why I got them. That's why I got this stuff, y'all. Spirit was like, oh, you need this, and you need that, and you need this, and you need that. So. I guess this is a real good video because I'm telling you, my nose been itching the whole entire time. Okay. What's this? We going into the divine feminine. Last night we went first with divine masculine, so we're going first with divine feminine tonight. We're going to finish it out with the divine masculine. See what's going on with us, ladies. See what's going on with us, goddesses and queens and empresses and mermaids. Confidence. Hey, we pulled that out last night. Okay. And is. Yes, honey. Our confidence is rocketing. Ooh, desire. Ooh, you ready for your... Ooh. I told y'all I was feeling sexy today. Y'all thought I was playing. Damn Scorpio energy, I tell you. The Scorpios, they something else. I love them. Some of them. I'm just joking. I love everybody. I just don't like everybody's traits. So some divine feminines is still thinking about heartbreak and intuition. These is the same. And I shuffled it. Y'all see me shuffle this deck. That's why I say, man, these cards be on energy. This is the energy we picking up. So, all right. Spirit is saying we got, now this is for, you guys, these are timeless readings. For general, you take what you need, you throw away the rest. It's not going to be for everybody, but for the ones that's folk, you take it, right? So for 4 cards we got so far, right? We got intuition and heartbreak. Maybe your intuition told you about the heartbreak. Maybe your intuition is trying to warn you about a heartbreak. Maybe you're healing from a heartbreak. Maybe someone are just getting over a heartbreak and now you have the confidence that you needed, that you lost. Maybe you lost your intuition in this relationship. Maybe you lost yourself. And it may not be a relationship. It could be work. It could be friendship. It could be just taking on too much from other people. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's see what else we got. We got desire up in this jank, though. I'll tell you that. Okay. Trying to make sure I stay 2 hours, y'all. Trying. You heard me say trying in the cards for life. Okay. So we got shame. Who's feeling with shame? Passive. Okay, so this goes back to the spiritual boot camp, and it also goes back into yesterday, healing your inner child. So the shame comes from the past. What is it that you're still holding on to, divine feminine, that you need to release? That was the tower moment that maybe it came up in the energy. The tower moment is the shame you got to let go. I pulled my little light out so I could see y'all. It was real bright. So it says here, feeling painful. Feeling painful, humiliation, or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. So as I said, this is the past, or could be the past, or could be future. I don't know, but this is what you have to release and let go of, right? The passive, like people say passive aggressive, avoiding direct or clear communication. Avoiding direct or clear communication, fear of intimacy or compassion, making excuses, blaming others, playing the victim, hiding anger. See, anger came out last night for the divine feminine, and that was one of the lessons and things that we had to work on. That was one of the things that we had to work on, you guys. Our anger, and clearly you're pushing it down, and that's why healing the inner child is very important, because when you push that shit down, you're putting it in the closet, and then the closet gets so filled up that the door just bursts open, and then you got to deal with everything you hid in that closet. So instead of being passive, you got to be assertive, because I think that was the other card that came out yesterday too, divine feminines. We have to be assertive and speaking up for what we want. It is nothing wrong for saying, I want a man that has six that makes 6 figures, I want a man that is well endowed. I want a man that is loving, that is compassionate, that is a hard worker, that is a provider, that is a leader. I want to be a strong woman that don't need anybody other than myself. I want to be able to go within myself instead of having to look out of myself. I can go within myself and receive the information and the knowledge that I need. You speak these things into existence, and I promise y'all it happens every freaking time. So the passive aggressive and the shame, we got to work on. I don't know who that's for. It's not for everybody, but for the ones that it relate to, take it. If it don't, throw it away. Okay? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it was pictures. So I took that as look at the big picture. That's what I thought when I first saw it. You know, this is intuitive, you know. What else? What else we got for the divine feminine? After we get through learning to release the pain and the passive aggressive, then what? Ooh, see, as soon as I said it. All right. Then we release toxic addictions, relationships, jobs, people, places, things, honey. I told y'all, spirit world, they're not playing with us no more. They are making us make a decision because we didn't do it. Toxic addictions, substance or behavior used to numb one's feelings, such as drugs, sex, thoughts, or alcohol. Once we get out of that, and it may not even be you, it may be somebody you're with. Maybe somebody you are dealing with is an alcoholic. That's a toxic addiction. Maybe the person you're dealing with is addicted to lean. Maybe the person you're dealing with is addicted to video games or sex. It don't matter what the addiction is. It's anything that you do, not moderation. Anything that you're overdoing, that's when it becomes an addiction. Anything that you can't live without is when it becomes an addiction. And so if these people are around you, divine feminine, they are tainting your energy. I'm telling you, I had to get rid of so many people that I didn't even know was like this. And I'm like, yo, y'all been around me all this time and I never saw it. Because when you love is distortion. Let's talk about it sometimes, y'all. Let's get into it. Love is an amazing thing. I talked to my spiritual advisor today, and we're going to have a conversation that I want her to record, and I'm going to play it for y'all. But she said she asked one of her people, she asked one of her friends, what was his definition? She asked the divine masculine, what was his definition of love? And I can't remember it verbatim, but he was basically saying that love is painful. And I was like, wow, why would you, like, damn, why you look at it like that? And he was like, because when you're in love, you're confused, you're distorted, you're so caught up here in the universe, in the clouds, you know, in the waves, in the smoke, in the water. I don't know what this is up here, but we somewhere. Whatever this energy is of these lights, that's where you be at when you're in love. And then you don't see things clearly because your heart is involved. But when you pull away and you separate and you disattach, then you can see things for what it really is. Then the smoking, what they call it, the rose-colored glasses are off. You know what I'm saying? Then you're more clear-headed because your emotions aren't involved. When your emotions involved, that shit is dangerous. Love is dangerous, you guys. It's an amazing thing, but it's dangerous because if you're not at full capacity, that's what he was saying. Love will take from you. And if you're not at a full capacity, right, as you're giving this love, you're just giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and you're never receiving. It's not reciprocated. So now you don't have anything else. And now this love of this person that you was in love with took everything you had all the way down to your soul. That soul tied. Took it down to your soul, honey. You ain't had none left. That's why you always got to keep a little bit. You always got to keep something for you. That's why, you know, I'm learning, you know, people used to say, oh, when you go in a relationship, it's supposed to be 50-50. No, the hell it's not. You're supposed to be at 100. The divine masculine is supposed to be at 100. Because after you get, once you're at 100 and the divine masculine is at 100, and together you're making 200. You're collecting, you're building, you're evolving, you're growing. Can this person make this person better? Do you make me better? Or do you take from me? These are the questions you need to be asking these people that are in your lives. Do you make me better? Do you restore me? Or do you deplete me? You got to be real with yourself. You got to get ready for the answer because Spirit going to give it to you. That's why, you know, when you say that prayer, God, please take anything and anybody away that don't mean me no good. Then you just watch through, oh my goodness, this person just fell off and this person just fell off. And me and this person not friends no more. Me and this person broke up and Dang, that's what you asked for. Be careful what you asked for. All right, Spirit. After that, then you get receptive. Let's go. Independent came back out, and it came out. See, romance. The divine masculine coming, divine feminine. He coming, but he working on this too. Maybe he in a toxic relationship. Maybe he trying to get out of something that he got himself into, and he ain't even realized that's what he was doing, and then it was too late. Because it was a lot of karmisha going on last year. So we got romance here, and we got independence. Once you release this toxicity, then you can become receptive. That's what she's doing in the picture. I know I'm extra. That's me. Because I receive it. I claim it. And the independence and then the romance follows. Yes. And then the abundance ends it. Then your money come. See, these people are blockages, yo. I had to learn that the hard way, divine feminine. They blockages, yo. Get them out. They got to go. All right, we about to go into the divine masculine. Because the money coming once you release this stuff. That tower energy, go and release it. So your money can flow. Because where anything doesn't flow, it can't grow. How? Oh. And then Oshun can't go. Y'all know I can't rhyme and save my life. So when I do, it is straight them. It's straight the spirit world, yo. Y'all know it be them. It do not be me. It be all of them. Okay, so we going into the divine masculine now. Let's figure out what's going on with the divine masculine. How he feeling? What he thinking? Who he thinking about? What he thinking about? What he going through? What's his lessons? Let's throw it all out there. What did it say? No mistakes at all. I said no mistakes. I knew I saw no mistakes. I knew I was going to find the spirit said, just stop forcing it. That's another thing. Stop trying to control it. Stop forcing it. Just let it flow. And then I look at the comments and I stroll up and it's right there. See? Man, it's okay. We about to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Then we got synchronicities that came out. 444. Synchronicities came out. It's 444 on this card. This person holding the phone in their hand. It says synchronicities. It got 444. I'm taking that. So the divine masculine is paying attention to the signs. He getting signs and he paying attention to them. Or the universe is giving them signs. They talking to him. The divine masculines, they spirit say he going through a transformation too. Same way you are, he is too. And some of them is getting rid of third parties. Some of them is getting rid of karmisha. Because karmisha is a gold digger. She draining a box. Man, I got so much. I can't even tell y'all all the messages I got. Karmisha out here draining the divine masculine with the ones that made it the wrong decision anyway. Well, you need a ghost writer because you have a natural and very artistic. I'm actually sure you can write things due to the words you speak, daughter of Oshun. Thank you, Ocean Lover. Girl, I'm going to get a ghostwriter. It's so crazy because Lonnie was talking about that other day. She gave a shout out to one of her ghostwriters, but she rapped. I never thought about being a rapper, y'all. I don't want to rap. I just want to be a motivational speaker, life coach, and just get up here and travel the world. And us have, seminars and be on yachts and boats and destination vacations and talk about all the things we just learned. Yes, that's where I want to go. That's what I want to do. Namaste and slay. Hey, bro. Y'all, that's my Pisces right there, y'all. I'm bringing him up here. I don't know. We're going to have to, I want to start doing stuff. I want to start having like guests come up. I got to figure out a day. Maybe y'all can comment down below on what day y'all want to come and promote y'all businesses and y'all gifts. You know what I'm saying? Do it, motivational speaker. Yeah, that's the whole purpose. Karmisha draining and she's one sponsor. Wait, Karmisha draining and she's the one sponsoring. She's the big trick. Facts. But he don't know that yet, or maybe he did know it, which is why he probably was trying to get out of it. Because I think last night I pulled out karmic. I don't know if I pulled out karmic partner or karmic family issues or some shit for the divine masculine. Let's see. I ain't shuffling no more. Let's go. That feel good. But that's why I say the stuff that they do is going to come back tenfold. Send that shit back to sender. Yeah, bitch. The divine masculine is clouded. What are you clouded about, spirit? Unable to think clearly, unable to make decisions, poor connection. Why is he clouded? Oh, they talking. Hold on, y'all. They talking. Hold on. Y'all know I'm used to a table, so we out here. We over here. With magic on this lap. Okay. Ooh, soulmate came out for the divine masculine. Balance and willpower. So he is trying to balance himself, have willpower to come to you and get his damn soulmate. Then yesterday he had the commitment card. He had the engagement ring. If you like your thing, you should have put a ring on it. Hey, that's what he did. That's what he had out there. The divine masculine is getting their shit together, y'all. She definitely has Pretty Hustle 2021. Come on now, Pretty Hustle. You must be from Texas. I haven't heard Trick in a minute. Hey, don't y'all make me play Trick Daddy up in his jam. Y'all, you gonna make me play it. Oh, you know now. No, hey Google. Play Trick Daddy. You don't know. What's the song, y'all? None. Is it you don't know none? You don't know nan? No nan? What the hell is nan? What's the name of the song, y'all? I got to play this in my head and I got to hear it. Y'all know how I'm the human jukebox now. It's in my head. Help a sister. Come on, don't tell the people all my business. What? Did you the shit? My Pisces coming up here, y'all. My infinite star. What's the song featuring Trina? Yeah, come on, Jay. What's the song? Is it None? None? Hey, Google. Play Trick Daddy, None. Hey, y'all about to make me come up out of this. Y'all know we vibe all night real quick. I ain't messing with y'all. Okay. Overwatch things like me and you don't know that. Hey, I don't know why. Hey, you don't know that. Spirit done turn it up. I did not touch it. And you don't know that. And you don't know that. Okay, let me get back to it. So, hey, Google, bring the volume down to 10%, please. Thank you. I just had to hear. Hey, Google, put the volume up to 15%. All right, I can hear a little bit. So the divine masculine saying, you don't know no nan. He said, you don't know no nan, nigga. Divine masculine said he coming to get his soulmate, yo. Hey. Talk about come on from behind the veil. When that damn Trick Daddy came on, you know that. Look, then my jersey came out. Look, let me go back. I'm sorry. Hold on. And you know now. Hey, you know now, ho. Hey, you know now. Hey. Okay, I ain't doing this. I'm not doing this. I had to turn it down. I love this song. It was playing the other day in the car. I just was like, oh, the people in the car was like, oh, she is just having a party in her car. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's why we call it Vibe Tribe over here. Because we vibe. Vibe Tribe, hey. We vibe. Vibe Tribe, hey. We vibe. I ain't doing this with y'all. I'm not doing it. So look, it says willpower. Energetic, which is what I just jumped into the divine masculine. Because he said, you don't know now. And now I'm all actually hyped up and I was all chill. I was real chill before I got to the divine masculine. And then that energy just came out of nowhere. Energetic, determination, self-mastery, and self-control here. That willpower. He's wielding his power to unclear his head and balance himself, feeling harmonious within due to both masculine and feminine energy being balanced to get to the soulmate. I don't know what this world gonna be, but all I know one thing, that this is the life for me, baby, because I'm a thug. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm the human jukebox. I wouldn't change nothingness because I am the reader. I am Oshun because I'm Oshun. All right, let's go back. Oh, he coming in with gifts, divine. Ooh. The divine masculine want to give you a gift of a new beginning. The divine masculine is receiving or giving gifts of a new beginning. Well, he's receiving because here you have like a little plant that just sprouted out the ground, and then you got a gift that's wrapped in gold with a red bow, which is kind of the opposite of my gift baskets. I didn't know why I picked those colors. What else you got for the divine masculine? Okay, he is working on low self-esteem. I told y'all it's chess, not checkers. He's working on being transparent. And the same way you get your money, he get his money. He got the abundant card too. I don't know how much more of a good damn perfect match you need. You hear me? This is your soulmate. He working on low self-esteem issues, negative beliefs about oneself, lack of confidence, and feeling badly about oneself. So he is working on that. And he's being transparent in the process, being honest and open and vulnerable. He has nothing to hide. I told y'all it's chess, not checkers. There is chess pieces on this card. And they're clear chess pieces. Okay? Then you got the abundant card. You got the abundant card. Both of y'all got the abundant card. And I'm leaving it at that. Check it out. That is amazing. That is absolutely phenomenal. You guys, divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you putting in the work. I know it was hard. I know it was scary. I know it was confusing. This spiritual boot camp won't shit to play with. They won't playing with us, and we got to stop playing with ourselves because we got work to do. The same way y'all was waiting on me, somebody waiting on you. And that's the truth. Man, you right. I could be a damn ghostwriter. That shit sound kind of dope. And don't be me, though. You know, that's another thing I do. I don't take credit for anything that I do. I was talking to one of my other tribe members. I'm like, yo, she like, yo, man, you the shit. You the truth. I'm like, yo, I ain't nothing. I'm just a messenger, yo. I'm just a divine being transmuting this energy and messages to y'all. It ain't me. It's the divine. I'm grateful that they chose me, that I was chosen. Because many are called, but few are chosen. I'm just happy I was chosen. All right. And then we're going to end out on these little love messages I got for us, which is about our soul evolution. See, as soon as I said evolution, I pulled out the evolution card. I can't make this up. Let me get my medicine. Come on, let me. Yes, honey, this is good right here. And then we're going to end it. I'm going to set me a damn timer, y'all. Like 10 minutes before so I can start winding it down. All right. Cooperation, honey. Let me turn the light on. I ain't got time to play with these cards tonight. All right. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experiences has a valued lesson. Ashe, joy. You delight in the love of life and brings a spirit of fun to all that you do. Facts. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Ashe. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approved so that others no longer define who you are. I'm going to say that again. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others and no longer define who you are. That's what I said when I left out. You can't tell me nothing about the daughter of Oshun because I already put it out there. So you can't say that I did this or I did that or I did this or I did that because you don't know me. And everything that I talk about on my channel, I am transparent. I'm real. It's all creation. So anything that I've experienced, I already told my subscribers about it. So what are you saying? At this point, you just look foolish. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are mainly lessons on your path to what? Love. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, evolutions, environments, and forms of illustration. Is that not what this is? This is an illustration of my mind. And we up here in the 7th dimension. I took y'all with me. Humility. You have developed the love awareness that you and everyone else are the same. Didn't I tell y'all I wasn't making my videos no longer for a specific sign because I am you, you are me, we are all one. We are all special and different and unique in our own way, but we are still one. You are my reflection, and I am yours. So when you hate on me, you hating on yourself. When I hate on you, I'm hating on me. Man, damn, I told y'all spirit won't plan. Spirit done activate all type of stuff in me, y'all. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but different paths. The card on the bottom of the deck is past. Past and visions. We're going to leave with these two. Oh, and release. Because you got to release. The past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. That was that tower. That's how you get to the wheel of fortune and the world. Your vision, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving the universe. I told y'all in the bottom of the deck when I did Divine Feminine, I saw a woman holding pictures and I said, you see the bigger picture? Rewind it back. I promise you it's up there. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So go ahead and let this tower moment happen if it hasn't. And if it has, then understand that it was all for your greatness. It was all for your evolution. It was for your growth. It was for you to learn. And it's how you get to your destination. It's how you get to your next lesson of growth and learning. I just really want to tell you guys that it means the world to me that you guys come up here and that you subscribe and that you follow and you love and you ride. Because I'm going to keep coming up here every day for these messages that they channeled for me to you. I'm going to keep coming up here every single day to make sure that I am helping us through the journey and the lesson. So thank you for coming to the Daughters of Oshun. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, same Batman station, same Batman place, baby, in the veil, behind the veil. My son said, Mom, you about to make this a trend. I said, what? He said, behind the veil. I said, ooh, son, I like that. So please make sure y'all like, share, and you subscribe. Make sure you join in the contest to win a free reading. And I also have the mini readings right now going on for $33.33. The reason that I have it at $33.33 because that's the angel numbers. And I told y'all in the beginning of this reading that the angels and the ancestors speak to us in threes. I love you guys to life. The daughters of Oshun will see you soon.